Facebook knows too much about us. This sad fact of modern life is one that the reporters and editors of Mashable know all too well. However, knowing something in the abstract is different than seeing it up close in excruciatingly personal detail. So over the course of the past few weeks, as revelation has piled atop revelation detailing just how thoroughly Facebook has recorded and categorized every aspect of its users' lives, we decided to download and explore our own personal dossiers, and what we found was, well, messy. From the final words typed to a long ago ex, to a presumed affinity for birds, to our lifetime GIF usage, the assembled data points form a sort of shadow self, not quite us, but not us, either. This is how Facebook sees everyone, even if it's not how we see ourselves. The end result of having all this personal data haphazardly siloed in a single advertising company's servers is anyone's guess, but if it turns out to be a million Cambridge-analytica spooling out over time into infinity, at least we'll have the words of Mark Zuckerberg to comfort us on the way down. People just submitted it. I don't know why. They, trust me, dumb fucks. It's past time we take a look at just what exactly we trusted him with. Damon Barris. I could be freaked out by all the substantive data Facebook has on my personal life, or the video it stored of a much younger, skinnier me singing, "While I Love You" into my old webcam, but instead I will be freaked out by this dance. Image, Facebooky have no recollection of this Santa GIF, or the context in which it was sent. Did I transmit it? Did I receive it? And why? Nonetheless, Facebook has captured it forever, a bizarre 2.4 MB size speck of my online identity that will endure, uselessly, for as long as the social network servers hold. Oh, also, my trove contained this audio clip. Facebook is a lot of things now, but years and years of use certainly have conditioned its users away from being this weird on it, I'd wager. Were we ever so innocent? Leaving it behind. Image, Bob L. Green, Mashable. Rachel Thompson. The idea of downloading my Facebook data made me nervous. Like, really nervous. And, turns out, I was right to be nervous. Facebook has more dirt on me than my own mother. First up, I looked at the list of advertisers with my contact info and instantly found something super odd. 12 out of the 24 advertisers are PlayStation. There's PlayStation Europe, France, Portugal, Italia, Netherlands, Belgique, Russia, you get the picture. Here's the thing, though, I've never owned a PlayStation, and I'm certain I never will. Truth is, this rather enormous folder of photos, messages, and hopelessly cringeworthy timeline posts paints a pretty embarrassing picture of life in my early 20s. As I scrolled through status updates posted back in 2008, I learned that I had some interesting thoughts that I felt I needed to share with the world. Take these two gems. Image, Rachel Thompson, Mashable. It appears I was also a fan of esoteric, and, at times, straight-up bizarre statuses. Image, Rachel Thompson, Mashable. I learned that my final words to my first serious boyfriend during our acrimonious breakup were this: "Try to sound like you mean it." And, clearly I believed. I was living inside a black-and-white movie. Sifting through message upon message, it struck me that my Facebook data was nothing more than a crypt of broken relationships and disintegrated friendships. "You're just sorry I found out. Please stop messaging me," reads the epitaph for mine and Emily's friendship. D. 2010. It dawned on me that my human mind had cleverly chosen to forget all the embarrassing things I said and did during my younger years. But Facebook has been there all along, making sure that I'd never, ever forget the time I stole my friend Emily's boyfriend, buried in the feed. Image, Vicky Lita, Mashable. Rachel Krause. I have the most questions about the advertisers who supposedly have my contact info. Does this mean my phone number, email, and how are they using it? Most of them are concert venues that I've gone to, hotels I've stayed at, and vacation services I've used. But there's also Donald Glover, and I just have to say, it's okay if he has my contact info and wants to use it. One of these things is not like the others. Image, Facebook. Also, Birds is an ad group that I'm part of. And anyone who knows me knows that I hate birds. I don't remember posting about this. If this speaks to some sort of advertising strategy that plays on my fears, good on Facebook. Sasha Lakach. After downloading my Facebook data after 12 years on the social network, I was more nostalgic than creeped out, quickly clicking through files of photos, messages, videos, and even pokes. I remembered old roommates, college classes, and Halloween parties. But then in the ad section of my archived profile, I discovered some alarming new information, a list of advertisers who have my contact info. Granted, my contact info is limited to what I have given Facebook, my personal email and an old work number, but still it was a lengthy list that included companies I thought I'd never interacted with: Viking River Cruises and Brave New Look, or have never heard of. What is Janu doing on there? Apparently it's medical apparel company. Here's the full list. Advertisers with your contact info. Airbnb, Brave new look, Spotify, Condé Nast Traveler, Best Tabletop Games, crowdfunding.